Hi there. Have you ever felt that there was a missing link to your intimacy? Well, today's video is about intimacy busters, broken connection. I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, Christian sex educator, relationship coach, author, and speaker, and I love to help couples grow their intimacy even if talking about sex has been taboo. So before we can describe what those intimacy busters are, you need to know what it looks like. How can you make any changes if you can't recognize it? What does broken connection look like? Well, listen to these and see if it's happened in your life. First of all, you might get that whole attitude. I'm fine. Like nobody believes that, right? And they might say, oh, I've got a headache, or I'm going to bed early tonight. So that's kind of the passive way of breaking connection. But still, if that's happening as a pattern, like consistently, it's time to take notice. So that's the quiet effect. What about the noisy effect of connection being broken? So certainly this can come out as an argument. It may seem like an argument about nothing, but don't say that. Arguments create distance. And if somebody wants distance, they might create more arguments than normal. So that kind of lashing out, name calling, all of those are signs of broken connection. And then there could be the meltdown. And meltdowns might happen by tears, by being completely at a loss of words. And you can almost see, desperation on their face, that they want it to be different. They don't want to be at this place, and they're just stuck. And it's pretty sad. And if you've witnessed it, I'm going to give you some tips so if it happens again, you will be ready. All right, here's what you're waiting for. 3 ways to fix broken connections so your intimacy is not busted. So number 1, they need to be seen, heard, known. All of that communicates value. And you may be like, Mary, how do I do that? Just carve out some time. Listen. Be present with them. Be present for them. If there's a whole lot churning inside, then just having that space where that part of them can be, have a life. Wow, that is going to make a huge difference. Also, you don't have to know all the answers, and they probably don't want you to fix it. So you can say, I don't know what to do, but we'll figure it out together. Wow, that is a golden word right there. Together. That says, hey, what's bothering you concerns me. I'm gonna be right by your side. So there's nothing too big to break apart your connection. Those are powerful words. And what you can also do is talk to them in their love language. That means you have given special effort. You've been intentional. You've gone outside your comfort zone to bridge the gap, to make them feel, as we said earlier, seen and heard and known. So you want that quick refresher on the 5 love languages that Dr. Gary Chapman came up with. Wow, this is probably 30 years ago now. So physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, gift giving, acts of service. All of those 5 things are personal. And usually the love language that's natural to you is not natural to your spouse, but that's okay. God brings our differences together to be that source of encouragement. And so when you step out of your comfort zone and you meet them where they are, yeah, that stress is just released. and the connection begins to build back. So think about those 3 ways to rebuild connection. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, Father God wants to lavish His love on every area of your life, including sexual intimacy in marriage.